Hey YouTube, Wandering the USA here. I'm going to show you how to sprout sprouts the very super easy way. If you have a sprouter or a mason jar and you want to use that, that's fine. When I'm on the road and I have nothing, I can do this in my purse. What I do is I use a water bottle. It's that simple. All I do is pour out about half of it, and I'm going to make, I save what I pour out. I'm going to make mung bean sprouts and sunflower seed sprouts. And one of them, the sunflower seed sprout, is a request on YouTube, so I hope that you can't hear my dog whining in the background. But I use an old water bottle, and I cut off the bottom, and I use that as a funnel and a scoop. So we'll start with the mung beans. Mung beans are amazing sprouted. They're awesome. There's many, many ways to do it. They're really, really tiny before they're sprouted. And what I do is I put about maybe a fourth to an eighth of a cup in my scoop, and I take the lid off, and hopefully this will work out right, and I just pour it in there like that. It's that simple. If I'm ever worried about bacteria or germs, I do put a couple of drops of GSE in there, and I shake it up. It'll make my water look really foamy and soapy. And if I'm going to sprout them longer, I add a pinch of mineral salt, because it'll add minerals to my stuff. So then I shake it up, and I just let it sit for 24 hours. I rinse off the water in the morning. And if I'm going to sprout it, I'll keep on going. So after I pour off the water, I use my fingers or the lid, and I just tilt it and pour it off. And if I was going to sprout it more than one day, I would keep on going. This is after 1 day and a half. I let it get a little tail, and you can see the difference in the size. This is the exact same amount of mung beans as this, and it grows that much. And then this is after about 4 days. If you're going to sprout it that long, I normally would not sprout it in the plastic, but that's what I had to work with at the time, so I did that. So let me show you the same amount after 4 days in just a water bottle. I cut this somewhere to make it quicker. There we go. This is after 4 days, like I said, and you can let it sprout really long. The longer that you let it sprout, the bigger they would get, and you'll start to recognize it with the weight. The longer you let it sprout. So that's a lot of sprouts for that much. A fourth of a tablespoon of, less than a half to a fourth of a cup of sprouts. That's a lot of food. So you can see how economical it is. Plus, when you sprout, it makes the bioavailability of the protein. It comes alive. It makes the food alive, and it increases the minerals and the protein like tenfold, even more sometimes. And it's just amazing. It makes you feel wonderful and alive. So that's the mung beans, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try those sprouts, and I guess I'll start on the sunflower seeds right now. Oh, let's show them the difference between the mung beans after 5 days, 4 or 5 days. So big difference there, right? And if they weren't so cramped up in that jar, they probably would have done better in that cup. Out of that cup and in a jar. And like I said, I normally wouldn't have gone that long with plastic, but the next day, this is amazing. And I love it this way with just a little pinch of salt and lemon. And when you put the salt in the water, the saltine or saline, I'm not sure what you would call it, but that flavor completely dissipates, and it just soaks up the minerals. So this is the sunflower seeds. I do it pretty much the same way. I already dumped off this water. And I will, if I'm doing sunflower seeds, I normally like to do about a cup, but I'm going to show you sprouting. And I sprout my green sunflower seeds I normally do in dirt. Oh, I forgot to do the lid way. My green sunflower seeds I normally do in dirt, but I don't have any dirt right now that's organic. We just are in the process of moving, and I couldn't find any dirt at all in the stores that wasn't Miracle-Gro. So I don't want to use that. So I do this, and I put it in the water. I normally would do about a cup, but I did all of my demonstration videos this way. And I used some of my 1 day my one-day sprouts. After one day, I wanted to show you what it looks like. And it, unfortunately, I needed to use some of it, so I already used some of it. But that's after one day. I think you can see how it grew up a little bit. And then this is the sprouts. There's water in there. I guess I forgot to dump that out. But this is after 5 days. So you can see how long they get. And it does become a green sprout when you leave it in dirt. It's well, I guess it does in the jar also. But like I said, I would normally do this in dirt. I did put the minerals in there, but I would do more. All right, you guys, have a great day. I hope you guys try this out and be blessed. Sunflower sprouts are amazing as a seed, but they're also amazing as a green sprout. Love you guys. Be blessed. Have a great day. Bye-bye.